Oh. My headset in front of me, putting it on my face now. Hopefully the microphone should be working. Then I'm putting the headset on without trying to tangle up my head. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. This is always so awkward. Ah, dearie me. There we go. Right. I can see clearly, but I think... Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. The chat has thoroughly fucked up. It's on the other side of the room, relative to me in VR. Bear with me a minute. Back to the desk. How's the audio balance? I think it looks okay. Not too loud. Hi. Hi there. I see the chat moving on the desktop. I've just raised the headset. Oh, disgusting, Lulu. How could you do that in front of all the viewers, I tell you? Right. Okay, so the chat sets the world, so I'll switch it to my left controller. Okay. Minimize, then maximize the game. Move the mouse off the screen, and it should... Hang on. Okay. Right. There we go. Then all I have to do is broadcast the desktop. There, you've got no mouse cursor, you've got no chat, only I can see it. Excellent. Hi. Hi everybody. I hope you're all okay. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, that music is it's a bit much, isn't it? Drop that down there. Right. So hi folks. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely Thursday. So over here, things are good actually. I'm having a good week so far. So last week I managed to finish the last bullshittery. In fact, while I'm talking, I'll get the dog on if you want. You're probably way more interested in seeing the dog. Bear with me. So let's see if I can do this smoothly. So if I minimize the game, hang on. Display VR view. So now so this isn't the game. This is now Steam. So let me just verify that that is correct. Yeah, there we go. So you're now looking at a Steam projection of the desktop as opposed to the game on the desktop, which means you should now be able to read the chat because it's also displayed by that simulation. And I should, there we go, be able to display the dog. Oh, there we go. No sound? You've got no sound? Hi. Hey, sweetie. Are you okay? So yes, so I'm good. I'm having a lovely week so far. Yesterday morning and the afternoon, I popped off to go fishing for real, and it was lovely, and I really enjoyed it. Hi, gorgeous. And I'm feeling super. Hello. Tongue trying to find its way. Oh dear. So yes, I had a good day yesterday, and I caught some fish, and then I came back and I cleaned my fishing gear, which is just behind me in the bathroom. Last week, the last bullshittery was quite, it was quite well received, which is great. And and I'm working on a new project now. So I'm working on something else. It's not a bullshittery, this one. It'll be a side project that I'm hoping I'll be able to get onto the channel. Fingers crossed. So it's the Vive mic. Indeed, it should be the correct microphone. Fingers crossed. So, things are fine, really. Things are just fine. Hello. Are you licking my hand? What you doing? Yes? You licking my hand? Yes. Do you eat the fish? No. I went to a fish. Oh no. I went to a fishery, chef. So I went to a place where you got to catch and release. Did I catch any carp? No, I didn't catch any carp. I'm afraid, prototype. I caught a bunch of bream, which is a bit rubbish, and a tree as well. However, I did get a big what is it, like an enormous pull on the line. So I did hook something big, but then it pulled me directly into the reeds. So I wasn't able to hook it, which was a shame. Wasn't able to land it. Hi, sweetie. Yes, you just like cuddles, don't you? This is her favorite position. She just loves being on people's laps so she can get cuddles. Yes. Fix my upload schedule. No, I don't think I will. So I'm just going to chill out and just do a bit of fishing this morning in VR, and then crack on with the latest editing project. And if you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I will get back to you soon with the progress on that project, and also hopefully show you what I've done so far and get your approval, if you're up for it. Ah dear. Right. I don't know, Captain Squid. I know that 3 of us out of about 15 active do have it. So I don't know, I'm afraid. I don't know. What's this? Why is there a button in my face? Huh? Why is there a button in my face? What's this about? Huh? This morning she saw my mum. We went to get some coffee. Yes, we had a walk around. You had a sniff and you could smell some squirrels. Yes, you could. Yes. Who's your good cow? Who's your good cow? Yeah, she's all right. For those not familiar, this is a 4-year-old French bulldog called Lulu. And she is a complete cuddle bug. She loves a good cuddle. Dear me. So yes, yesterday I managed to cast my one of my best floats into a tree. Well, that's not true. One of my all right-ish floats into a tree and lost it, and it just sat in the tree taunting me for the rest of the fishing session. Ah dear. What's my VR set of choice? So it's an old Vive tokenator. So it's not one of. To be honest, it's kind of out of date now. It needs a bit of an upgrade. Yeah, it's definitely older tech. Hello. Am I fucking the dog? No, she's just sitting here having a cuddle. Yes, she's sitting here having a cuddle. Arr. Oh yeah, now that I look at the angle, it could be. Hi. Yes, you just love a good cuddle. Dear me. So she spends. She starts like this whenever I do the editing. She flops onto my lap, and then she just goes sideways. She just sort of puts her head here and her bum there, and just sleeps until she starts farting, and then I push her up against the sofa and just slide her off, and she just smoothly goes onto the sofa. Right. Okay. What about the index? Yes, I do need to think about getting one of those. There was a really long waiting list even before the pandemic. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Just going to pop on the sofa. There we go. Yes? What? Oh, are you sad now? Did I reject you? What's that? Yeah, I know. What's that? Oh, you got that. Yeah. She likes this one. Yeah, he's a good girl. Yeah, you are. You're a very good girl. Oopsie. Sorry, Lily. Didn't mean to hit you with the Vive controller. Dearie me. Right. Yes, I know. You're a good girl. Right. She looks like a demon, does she? What with the blue? Your dog has woken up, Jester. Sorry. Is it the squeaky? Yes. 8 weeks plus for the index, still waiting for yours, Limey. Oh no. That sucks. Who's your cocker? Yeah. I sound like another YouTube streamer. Well, it's just the accent that I have for you. It's an extremely common accent here in the United Kingdom. So this is just an estuary English accent. So yeah, you do occasionally get people linking, "Hey, is this SovietWomble?" when it's just an estuary English. It's a common as dirt accent over here. Loads of people sound like this, exactly like this as well. Yes. It's all over the south of England. Yes. Who's your good girl? Aw, yeah, you good girl. Yeah, she's okay. Right. Can I leave you in peace? You gonna be peaceful? You gonna want to play? Huh? Oh dear. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do some fishing. You be a good girl, yeah? You be a good girl? I'll get her a treat if she doesn't settle down. Okay, right. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, so if I switch back to... So if I switch off the Steam overlay, how does one do it smoothly? If I do it from the Steam menu, so switch off VR view, maximize the app. There we go. Cool. And then now I can read the chat and you guys can't see it. So yeah, I can pretty much have it in front of the screen the whole time if I wished, and it wouldn't interfere with the recording or anything. Right. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Sorry, I thank the subs as well, because that's also something that doesn't appear over the thing. Thank you, UK Ronin and Silveratum and X-Man Silver, Arya and Rich Techno. Thank you, Supershot, for your sub bomb. You're very kind. 6 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. Albaneth, RJ Clone, Major Arsh Lock, Nat Frost, Hayoe, pardon me, P3113, Two Closing Time, Amaziax, and Oh Nutty and Car. Thank you. You're extremely kind to me. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Right. Who will I be playing with? Well, it's a single-player game. This is... Well, actually, it's not entirely true, is it? There is, in fact, a multiplayer, but I think it's more just other people on the lake around you. Let's have a look. Tournament inventory. Which map again? So that's the... Hang on. I can unlock a few of these if I got the cash. I've only got $104 right now. Buy a license. Some of the newer ones I think you could access for cheap. Right, DLC. Oh, DLCs? Wait, what? Okay. What's this? Japan, Thailand. What was that? Sorry. Ah, that's new. Let's get back to the Betty Lake for now. Right. Play multiplayer any language. So I guess people just log on. Okay. They're around the lake fishing around me. Yeah. Right. Arshlock, is that not how you pronounce it? Is that not what it is? Alright. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, I hope you're okay. Your longest relationship, UK Ronin. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't actually grab any. Yes, indeed, UK Ronin. I remember when you first joined and you were in XCOM. That was fun. I need to do more XCOM. I played so much of it that I kind of didn't have anything left to do. Right, how does one do it again? Oopsie. No. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's go with just a simple... Hang on. Should I just get a match rod? Feeder rod, spinner rod. I'll get a spinner rod. What's on my inventory right now? So spinner rod, feeder, spinner, feeder. So I've got a rank 2... Okay, spinner. So this rod, I don't know... sorry, forgive me. I don't actually do predatory fishing. So I don't know what sort of properties a spinner rod would have. Ah, hang on. Use my current set. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. So that's the tier 2 spinner. Okay. And then what about a reel? So let's go with... wait, spinning? Give me a spinner reel. Here we go. Equip. Oh, it's already equipped, so it's just the line. So what line do I need? Monofill, so nice and elastic, although not so great over long distance equip. So I must have it on a different set. I see, I've got it on this on that Waggler set over there. Let's put this here and then resume. Nope, that's the music. How do I resume the game? Just menu? There we go. Cool. Oh, that's the wrong hand, isn't it? How do I get it on the other hand? Hold release. Shit, I've already forgotten the buttons. Wait, how do I get it on the right hand? What the fuck? Good look. Quick menu. Hunter vision, flashlight, chat. Fuck. Is it a setting here? Equip. Current set. Did I switch it to like left-handed mode or something? Controls. How have I fucked up? I fucked up somehow. Quick menu. Just do that, couldn't I? But that's a bit. Hang on. I'll just change hands to see if it has any noticeable effect. Right. Switch control. Oh, really? Did I? Was that the correct one anyway? And I accidentally switched controllers when I played with Lulu. Hang on. Maybe. I don't think so. Anyway, right. So, welcome to the lake. It's a bit quiet though. Let me just turn up the ambience so I can only really hear myself. There we go. Right. Cool. How am I? I'm good, Eternal. I hope you're well. Hope you're A-okay. Tell you what I need to do. Here's an idea. If I put the chat on the back of the controller, then I don't need to keep turning my hand over to see you guys. Give me just a second. If I go to Twitch overlay, left controller, and how can I just flip it in one motion? Bear with me a minute. So that's the controls. Whoopsie. How does one flip it? Control the scale. Left controller. Alpha and scale. Sorry, bear with me. Scale. Is there no quick way to do it? Oh, the X position, Y position, Z position. Would it be the Z position? Controls the Z position of the overlay. What's the Z? Oh no, it's probably just distance from me, isn't it? Whoops, I'm sliding up the hill. Didn't mean to do that. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh, I fucked up. It's gone away entirely. Bear with me. Oh no, that's totally not what I want. God damn it. Thank you, Nervous Hawk. Thank you, sir. And Truden. And McPimperlaw. And Inner Wolf. And Silent. And Nervous Hawk again. And Foam. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. Oh, here we go. X rotation. Axis rotation. So let's go with... Switch that to a 1. See what happens. Nope. Sorry, bear with me. You know, this is the sort of thing that one should sort out before they start a stream. Don't you think? So that's a 0. So what happens if I switch that to a 4? Shit. What happens if I just put it on the world or on the screen? Yeah, here's an idea. Let me put it on the screen. Oh no, fuck it. This is going to take too long to fix, isn't it? I'm sorry, folks. Let me just get back to it. I can sort this out later. I'll just have to deal with the inconvenience. Ouch. I just hit myself in the face. Right. Sorry. Right, okay then. Let's go down here. And then... Okay, so... Let's go fishing for some trout then, I guess. So, yeah. A simple 10-foot, I reckon, match rod by the looks of things. Doesn't have a quiver tip, so it doesn't have an extremely sensitive tip. With a... What is that? Big pit reel, I think? Sort of. How far did that go? 37 meters. So yes, as far as I've been able to ascertain, I'm not much of an expert on trout fishing. It all seems to be about the spinners as opposed to the bait or leaving anything to rest. Oopsie. Leaving anything to rest at the bottom of the lake or anything. So it makes sense for a type of fish that's just a dedicated predatory fish. Sorry, why am I sliding around? It's weird. I got to read the chat and I'm just moving on the spot. Right, so if I press this button, I can see underwater. Ooh, Hello, fishies. Oh, you're a nice one. Look at you. So where's my bait? My spinner. There it is. Okay, so now... Oh, look at you. You're a beauty. Whoa, you're a beauty. Okay. So let's slowly start pulling the spinner towards me. So underwater, the spinner is now moving. Oh, a bit laggy. So the spinner is imitating a fish in distress, or at least a fish that's exposed, and the predatory fish will jump on it and go, ooh, mine. So just doing it straight and slow at about 3.5 meters deep. Hello, fishy. Oh, there's the biggie. So we're about in the middle of the water layer now. So let's just let it drop. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if I can do like a teleport method instead of a... Oh, look. Oh, shit. Oh, we got a bite. Hang on. So let's up the resistance on the reel. So by doing that, by changing the reel settings so that there's resistance pulling off the line, the fish will tire itself out. There seems to be a small one anyway. Yeah, it's not able to overcome the strength of the reel, so it's a tiny fish. What have we got? Oh, it's a bull trout. Hello. So predatory trout. So I can sell it for $32 or release it for 7 experience. I get 34 experience anyway, so it's an experience boost. Ooh. So 40 centimeters. Nice. Nice. So just over 2 kilogram. I'll sell this one, I think. So what's the sell button? There we go. Yeah. Sell. Sweet. Cool. Indeed, very exciting gameplay. Very exciting indeed. And look, it shows what I caught up there as well. So for anyone playing on the same server, he disconnected now, you can see what other people are catching and be like, grr, how dare you catch that bigger fish. Sorry, it's weird. Why am I sliding around? That's kind of awkward. It's annoying me. Is there a way to fix my position? Hang on. VR options maybe? Pointer, walking free. Gaze, teleport. Pointer, teleport. Let's try that. Yeah. If I could... Whoopsie. Pointer, teleport. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So instead of just every time I got to read the chat I'm moving, it's weird. Right. So how's everyone doing? Whoopsie. That's a rubbish throw. Whoopsie. How do I pull it back in immediately? Quick menu, teleport, reset the throw. There we go. How's everyone doing this morning? Are you all right? So fishing yesterday was lovely. I really enjoyed it. It made me feel really relaxed. I was really glad that I did it in the end. I got to the side of the lake and I was, just feeling just at peace, sitting in the shade beneath a tree. This was before I hooked the tree and lost one of my floats, of course. But initially it was, peace. Okay. There we go. Right, so the spinner is at the bottom of the lake, so... Right. For once, Killer feels pretty good. You've been sick for the past couple of weeks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Whoa, what the fuck? Really? A fish took it already? Okay, even just sitting doing nothing at the bottom of the lake. Okay. So again, for those who aren't familiar with this, the whole idea when it comes to fishing is that you need to use a very, very thin line, something that the fish won't detect, but it has a trade-off in that the fish can easily just break the line, especially if the fish is really big. They can just swim in the opposite direction. So the whole idea is to use a thin enough line so that they can't see it, and yet strong enough so that you can play them. So effectively pull them towards the bank whenever they turn towards you, but when they swim away, just let them swim away. Just give them a little bit of line. This is the resistance setting on the reel, you see. You just let them pull the line away, because very quickly the fish starts to tire after you play with it for a few minutes, and at that point you can easily reel it in, depending on the water dynamic properties of the fish's body. Some fish are much easier to pull in, for example, bream. But obviously most fish are streamlined anyway, but when you get the really fat carp, ooh, bull trout. Okay, 3.36 kilograms and 0.68 meters. Nice. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Is that a new record? No, it's not. Cool, I can sell that for $52 though. Yeah, very lovely fish. Lovely colour on that. Yeah, I've never gone trout fishing though. Have I gone trout fishing? No. Gone mackerel fishing, but I've never gone trout fishing. Ooh, okay. Sell that one. Right. So yes, you need to use a fishing line that's thin enough And there's a whole bunch of different ones available on the market. What I'm using right now is called monofill. Nylon, I think? Some sort of nylon? That might be wrong. Sorry, don't quote me on that. But monofill is very, very popular because it's incredibly cheap. So you can use it as a main line, and a lot of anglers do. I do. It's cheap to buy in bulk. However, monofill is also very, very stretchy. It's got a bit of it's like a springiness to it. So if you're fishing beyond, say, 50 meters or something, you'll find it weird to play the fish. There will be a springiness when you're pulling on them, which is a bit of a pain. It's hard to describe. It just you will notice it immediately. You're like, oh god, it's like I've got a piece of elastic as a main line here. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job of doing it nice and slow. In fact, fuck it, do it quick. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Straight, there we go. Pulling it straight in open water. So it's in the middle of the water layer now at one point. So drop it down. Oh really? Hey, it's that kid goes trout fishing every day after school. Ah, yeah, I've never been myself. So I'm a carp fisher myself. I go to still waters like this. This is a still water. So nice still water. And I go carp fishing for coarse fish. So bream, chub, zander, that sort of thing. Roach, but especially carp. So what I'm doing here, fly fishing. Oh, sorry, spinner fishing, not fly fishing. Yeah, it's something that I don't really do because carp are bottom feeders. They feed from the base. Well, they can feed from the surface. They can do what the fuck they want. They're carp. But they typically filter through the silt at the bottom of the lake to find nice, tasty bits. Okay. Hello? I've got that hunter vision as well, haven't I? Hang on, how do I do it again? Hunter vision. Then I can be like, oh, look at all these simulated fish. Try and spot a biggie. Indeed, I go carp fishing, but I've caught like 2 carp. Yeah, I don't appear to be a very good angler. Straight slow. Let's also drop the resistance on the reel just in case we get a real biggie. Good to snap the line if the resistance is too. Okay, it's still quite deep in the water at 3.8 meters. So I'm just doing a straight slow method. Oh, hello. Have I attracted your attention? No. Let it drop down for a minute. Get a bit deeper. You're very welcome, Luna. I'm sorry to hear you've had trouble smiling recently, though. I hope you're okay. All the best to you, Luna. Don't appear to be attracting much. Can move to a different part of the lake. Hello, Lulu. Just at my feet. Let's shimmy to a different part of the lake, shall we? Get a map. Go all the way down to the end, eh? Right. There we go. Hang on. Fuck. Right. Let's have a look at my old hunter vision. Okay. Cool. Nice cast. Right. Okay then. Hi there, Spud Gamer. You hit affiliate on Twitch. Congrats. Congrats. What did I do to improve my streams and gain a bigger audience? Alas, I'm a bad person to ask in any of that regard. I know that the chat like guffaws every time I say it, but no, I'm a YouTuber. So I don't really concentrate on anything Twitch-wise. This is just me chilling after work or before work. So I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to Twitch engagement. I'm just here to play games. Which is why I don't have the face cam and the other stupid bullshit or play gimmicky whatevers. Yeah, sorry, I'm just a bad person to ask any Twitch-related questions. I'm effectively cheating because I've got like a YouTube channel. Anything? Nothing yet. Anything near these rocks? These rocks would be a great place for carp, I tell you. It's exactly where carp would hang out. An area away from the shore where they've got a nice bit of cover and concealment from their predators. So I'm doing it too far. Yeah, hang on. Straight slow. There we go. Nothing's nearby. Or they're all lower. They're lower in the water layer. Okay. Right. Indeed, as Reaper says. So if I showed you the editing in progress, it would be immediately obvious. I spend a relatively short amount of time streaming, a huge amount of time editing, because holy crap, the editing takes forever. Let's shimmy further on. Hang on, how do I do it? There we go. Oopsie. Puck. There we go. Shimmy further down. Use my hunter vision. Any big fish in this area? I see a very big fish over there. Wait. It's got a cooldown on it. One near that rock? Oh, hello. You're a biggie. Let's cast that out near that one. Let it sink and see if I can attract some attention. Thank you, the gaming Arky. Is that Arky? Sorry, the name is dark blue. It's hard to read. The gaming. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I do what I can with the edits. Oh, they seem to work out. Nice and slow. Oh. No, it's a little shitty fish. Where is it anyway? Where's the spinner? Oh, there it is. It's beneath me. I'll just pull it up. Maybe I should try a different method. How much cash do I have now? Let's have a look. So I've got $188. Yeah, I could just go with the float method. What's that? Bit of bread. Yeah, could do. Yeah, let's use this set. Switch over to float. I've only got a bit of monofill right now. So a bit of... Hang on. So show me the... So take that off. Go here. And go... Casting bottom fly. Reels. Lines. Where's the line? I'm blind. Here, line. Okay. Equip. So what have we got here? We've got a bit of bread with a large float there, 7 grams. Okay, that's not that large. Okay. How long is the hook length? Okay. Let's try that. Although I'm not so sure. No, I don't think the trout are going to be that interested in bread. I'll get some other fish that aren't trout though. Could always switch to a different lake. Go over to Japan. There's some carp over there. Pop that there. So yes, when it comes to float fishing, totally different method is employed here. So you just leave the bait static in the water layer. So the size of the float actually determines how much the bait is going to move underwater. Because the whole idea is that that's not a very good representation. The whole idea is that the only bit of the float that's above the water is the little colourful tip, and as little of it as you can. You need to put as much of that underwater as possible. So the reason for that is that the whole float underwater acts like a bit of an anchor. It provides drag, which means that it doesn't move. It stays static. So if there's wind or whatever going on the surface of the water, the float just remains as still as possible because most of the float is underwater. This is why some floats can get very long indeed. A nice short float is great. Oh, hang on, we got some move. Wait for it. Wait for it. Something's nibbling on the bait. Damn. No strike. Oh, shit. Okay, I fucked up there, I guess. Maybe I should have struck. Oh, no, there. So yes, the whole idea with a nice long float then is to keep it static in the water layer. If you've got some ground bait, so some bait that you've thrown in, then your float remains over the ground bait. This does have some disadvantages though, because if your float is not moving in high wind, it looks very suspicious to the fish. But that's more for experienced fish, as in the big ones. Depends what method you're going for. Okay. So effectively, the fish will come along. If I just look underwater. Hello. Where's the bait? There it is. The fish will come along. It will have a look at the bait. And this is a very obvious hook. You need to, the angler needs to bury the hook in the bait there, so that there's no visible point. But yeah, the fish will come along and sort of like take the bait into its mouth, at which point the float will bob underwater, and you pull it up suddenly, so the hook appears from the side of the bait and goes into the side of the hook's of the fish's mouth. A tried and tested technique. You all right, honey? Lulu's next to me, grooming herself. Underwater. You can actually buy floats with cameras on them these days, so you can look straight down in the water layer. Got to have some pretty clean water to make it work, though. Huh. Indeed, I mean, as fish get older, Don, they can get very, very wily. This is one of the reasons why fishing is so thrilling to a lot of people. Is the fact that the bigger the fish, the harder they are to catch. They don't just bite any piece of bread you throw into the water. So recently there's a type of... there's something called a zig rig. What a zig rig is, it's fascinating. The reason why a zig rig exists is fascinating. There we go. Strike. There we go. Okay, up the resistance on the line. Hang on. Yeah, it's a small fish. It's not even able to overcome the resistance that I've got. Yeah, never mind. I'm probably not going to get many big fish with bread on this particular lake. I need to move to Japan or whatever and get some carp. There we go. Yeah. A pumpkin seed. Oh, look at you. Hello. Okay. Just sell it. Yeah, let's switch venue. Right. Let's go over to... back. Wait, how do I leave the venue? Resume. Exit. Cool, there we go. Yes, there's something called a zig rig, and what a zig rig is, if I just go to Japan. So we've got some carp here. Koi carp, we do. It's weird that we don't have it, yeah, and crucian as well. Really weird that we don't have any common carp. Ah, dear. Indeed, Skippy, they get very cautious. So what a zig rig is. So a zig rig is a weighted... So imagine a weight on the end of the line, and then next to it is a piece of floating... So a floating hook, a buoyant hook. And on the end of that hook is a piece of buoyant foam. And the idea is that the whole thing is weighted down onto the... Sorry, bear with me. Let me just find somewhere to go cast. Let's go over here. Let's go to the lake thing. It's like a... Cool. Hop there. Teleport. Please. There we go. Whoa, what the fuck? What? Ah, I'm in the water. I'm a fish. No, I'm an angler. Get me out. There we go. So the whole idea is that the whole thing is weighted down apart from this bit of buoyant foam, which is sitting up in the water layer. Now, the reason this is the case is that many fish have learnt that if they swim over a patch of suspicious-looking food on the base of the lake so that their fins disturb it and cause the pieces of bait to float upwards, that bait is safe. So ground bait. So say, for example, if you chuck a bunch of sweet corn into the water with some bread, it will sit at the bottom of the lake. But the moment a fish disturbs it and it starts floating, they can eat those bits because it's safe. So the fish are smart enough to know that anything that's still weighed down is probably the hook bait. So they'll just eat everything in the middle of the water. They'll swim over, knock everything safe into the air, and then into the water rather, and then eat everything that's suspended in the water, leaving the hook bait. They're crafty. Fish are fucking crafty. So this is why you use a zig rig. So you suspend your bait in the middle of the water layer to predict this sneaky tactic that the fish are using. You're outfoxing the fish. All of angling is like this. It's like fish come up with sneaky ways to evade your hook. You've got to try and outsmart them. And zig rigs are now very popular because obviously the fish are learning that your hooks are weighed down. Oh god, you can make them buoyant. Look underwater. What can I say? Whoa, we're spinning. Woo! Okay, spinny. Right. You got a clam with a spinner. What the fuck? Super. Also, hi there, Jenny. Right. Turn my head so I can see the float. But yeah, this is what I was doing yesterday. I had 2 rods at the side of a lake, and I think I need to weigh the float down more. Too much of the float is above the water. No. Maybe I need to change bait type. Maybe bread won't cut it. Hang on. So what have we got? Float. Or maybe... Oh, I see. No. It's too long, isn't it? I fucked up. So the hook length is just too long. It's going to be hitting the ground. It needs to be suspended slightly above the ground. Otherwise the fish won't see it. So let's go... Drop it down to about... So yesterday, I was fishing at about 83 centimeters beneath the float. Okay. So at the lake venue that I was at. There we go. That should be better. There we go. So this will be roughly where the fish should be swimming, hopefully. Okay. Hi there, Alistair. Alistair X, welcome indeed. Hellfit was in Florida many years ago. The captain of the boat you hired told you that when fishing closer to land, you had to jerk the rod up quickly, otherwise the fish would rub the line against the rocks, cutting it. Oh yes. Yep, they figured that out too. Another thing that Carp have figured out is that when they take a piece of bait and if they can feel the hook, if they don't panic, if they just quietly just try to release the hook without moving, they can succeed. So many of them have figured out that the hook will only get them if they disturb the weight, if they pull against the weight. So yeah, they're crafty. So for this reason, you get things like quiver tips, or a rod with a very sensitive tip, so you can see the slightest movement, or even so lots of people have bait buzzers. Buzzers basically. Oh look, it's a koi. So the moment some vibration is felt down the line, your rod will go beep. So your rod pod next to you will beep, indicating pay attention, something just nibbled your line. They're quite useful actually, but they can get a bit annoying if there's someone on the lake who sets the volume too loud. Maybe I'm using the wrong type of bait for this. Oh, is that it? There we go, we got something. Up the resistance on the line. Up it quite a bit. It's not too big. Maybe a crucian carp, if that's how you pronounce it. Oh no, it might be a koi. Is this my first koi? Oh, it's my first koi. There we go. Oh, careful. Hey! A koi carp. Hello. Right, so this is the very beautiful and decorative version of the... Well, it's a specially bred version of the carp. So the koi carp. So this is almost... Oh, not sure about the fins, though. They look a bit unhealthy. They shouldn't be feathered like that. Should be very full-bodied and thick. That doesn't look right. unless it's just the model. So yes, the koi carp is a specially bred decorative version of the muscular, so the full-bodied, bony and muscular carp, which means that they are excellent to hook, as in they put up a hell of a fight, all the way from hook to bank. One of the reasons that carp fishing is so popular. So what is this? 191. So sell for. Hang on. Is that how much I get in total? Where's my total cash? Oh no, that's the total cash I have at the top. So let's sell it. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Cool. Yeah. I wonder, are they in the wild in Japan? Have they escaped? Hang on. There we go. Because obviously they're super prized in ponds all over the place, even in the UK. Okay. How deep is this part of the? It's all quite shallow over here, isn't it? It's quite a shallow still water. Is carp fishing popular? Very popular, Merbles. Over here in the United Kingdom, there is an enormous industry that's sprung up. Very popular indeed. And there's many gadgets that you can buy. What's that? What's the dog doing? Hang on. You all right, honey bunny? What you doing? She's digging in the kitchen on the padding. Okay. You think you send videos of them living in drainage canals? Oh, really? Ah. It wouldn't surprise me. Carp are very, they're very, well, invasive fish, aren't they? They tend to take over things. Are koi ponds common in Britain? I don't know about common. They exist, but I wouldn't say common. Okay. They're a pest with nearly no predators killing US lakes. Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah. Apparently they're not looked upon so fondly in the US. Here in the UK, they're prized, but whoops, oh, no, why am I fish? No, out of the water. Oh, fuck me. Oh, geez, I moved my whole thing, didn't I? Oops. Is it still okay? That doesn't look right. Let's recast that. The fuck? Hang on. I slipped. I pressed the wrong button. That was bad. Also, I should use my hunter vision more so I can see where the actual fish are roaming. Ooh, wow, look at you! Yeah, this is the sort of fishing that I do. No, recast that. Let's move further along. Yeah, big fish. Ooh, look at you! So, when you immediately cast your bait out into the water, that splash will cause fish to run like hell. So they'll immediately retreat. So many anglers, I didn't expect that as many anglers would be doing it, but there's actually loads. Many anglers use bait, sort of remote-controlled boats. So when they cast, oh hello, come on, you beautiful bastard! Look at you. Oh, you're gorgeous. Come on, get some bread. You're carp. You love bread. Mmm. Do I get dizzy from playing on VR? Yeah, from time to time. I tend to have to jog on the spot a lot to counteract it. So yes, many anglers use remote-controlled boats to sort of put their hook on the back of the boat on a latch, and then the boat quietly moves out into a lake or beneath a tree where the fish think they're safe, and so you don't disturb the surface of the water. Look at you, you're beautiful. Come on, get some bread. Come on, you want some bread? Come on, you want some bread? Maybe it's not so interested in the bread. Ooh. Ah. Bread. That's a bit of bread. Take the bread, you bastard. Well, fuck you then. It's like, oh, I don't like that type of bread. Buy some better bread. Artisan bread. We're koi. But yes, yesterday I was using... Oh, hello. We've got a little thing. Something's having a nibble. There we go. Something had a nibble. It's not very big. Is that... What are you? Hello. Oh, it's another crucian carp. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, it's a new record at least. It's better than that little sardine on the wall. Why aren't you a huge koi? Fucking... Okay. Right, 0.26 kilogram. I'll sell you. Fuck you. Right. So hang on. Let me just go over to... So what are the koi eating then? So what sort of hook size do I have as well? If it's too small, then it's never going to hook them. Size 4. No, that should be large enough. Right. Size 4 hook. So bait, bread, favoured by... Koi carp. They do indeed have bread, yeah. Okay. Should be fine. Let's go a little lower in the water layer then for the... Yeah, drop. We're down to about that. Okay. Oops. Got my controllers tangled. Whoop. Dearie me. But yeah, I hope everyone's alright. I'll thank the subs in a minute. Apologies, I'm missing them. Okay. Yes, the bigger the number, killer, the smaller the hook size. So yesterday I was using some size 10 and some size 12 hooks. I could have gone bigger, and in fact I probably should, but when I got to the lake I realised that my monofill, so my main line, was probably too low a breaking strength. I'd only bought a 6 pound, so I'd bought 2 6-pound lines. So truth be told, I should have gone up to a 10 or a 15 if I was going to use a bigger hook. Because if your breaking strain on your line is too weak, then the fish can just snap it easily. There we go. Something had a nibble. Doesn't feel very big based on the resistance on the line. It's another crucian, isn't it? Yeah, see the carp, they love the bread. Yeah. Hello. I don't know much about this type of fish. All that I know is that it was it's believed to be one of the fish that the common goldfish is bred from. Ah. Right. We will sell you. Okay. The mic is loud? Is it too loud? Banos? Need some music. Yeah, I'll try and pop someone on in a minute. Where's the dog? She's back onto the sofa. Okay. Right. I don't know either, Canna. I don't know why it is that way. Let's go over to the main lake. Hang on. So is this like a koi lake or something? Well, there's carp as well. Let's go over here. Hello. Right. Go to the edge of the water. Use my hunter vision. Any big fish? Whoa. Whoa, those are big fish. Big fish. It's probably quite a deep lake though, isn't it? Probably not very, oopsie, not very efficient to have a float. Oh, fucking hell. You need a pretty heavy float to cast far. Oh, no, I'm just shit. There we go. Oh, fuck, I just reset. God damn it. There we go. Oh, no, it's shallow in this area. Okay. So a bit of bread. Yeah. Let's see if we can get anything here then, eh? Hi there, Zadra. You've never seen that makes fishing so complex. Having equipment is nice, but really just go out there and fish, except fly fishing. Well, yes, I mean, I will agree with you when I say that there's probably a bit too much equipment, but nevertheless, it does. If you're going to go for the really big fish on venues that have been fished a lot, then keeping it simple isn't gonna really cut it. As in a float with a bit of bread. They know it. They've seen it. They've done it. They've been hooked a dozen times before. So, yeah, if you're going to get the really big ones, the really prized fish, you need to adapt your strategy. So one of the most advanced strategies that I saw, which I thought was quite clever, would be people that would ground bait. So go to the venue 2 days in advance and scatter some bait in a certain area of the lake. So the fish come over and they start eating, and then the next day they visit the lake and they ground bait again, that same area. So by the time you arrive to start your fishing session, most of the good fish should be in this one area of the lake, should be. And then what they do is they scatter some more ground bait, and then they cast not anywhere near it. They cast, so if they put their ground bait, which is just a big clump of dissolving bait over there, they cast over there. So the reason for that is that the big fish come on in, or sorry, all the fish come on in, but the big fish skirt around the edge because they're suspicious. They're still suspicious, even after 2 days. You catch them out by casting to the edge because they're like, ha, this bit over here is safe. It's drifted from the main. The hook is in the middle somewhere. It's not going to get me. Oh, God! And then they get caught. And you have a look at some people have caught some incredibly large fish. You're like, what the fuck? That carp is bigger than you! So yeah, they get wiser. They the fish, they've seen it all. I don't think there's anything in this area, is there? Hang on. Oh, I've done it again. Why do I keep swimming into the water? Fuck. So hang on. Hunter vision. I guess they're further out. Does this need a canoe? I don't think I have the skill to use a canoe. It's a literal unlock in the game. What if we go to the middle island? Is there a jetty? I think there's a jetty on this one, isn't there? I saw a jetty. Yeah, E. Go up on this bridge. Hang on. Oh. There's a jetty, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I dare not teleport forward, otherwise I could end up in the deep blue. Let's have a look. Any fish? Whoa, hello. Look at you. Oh, you're big fish. Okay. My hook length, not sure how deep. Oh no. Okay. They're all the way down. Let's pull that back in. Let's go here. Up the hook length all the way to, well, the line beneath the float. Whoops. 2.5 meters. Let's try that. So there we go. Resting at 2.5 meters, we've got some bread. Oh, sit back. Does the game have boats? Yeah, it's got little canoes over there. So yesterday was nice. I caught a bunch of bream. I should have had some bigger bait, I think. Or rather, I did have some bigger bait, but I didn't have bigger cuts of spam, which is what I was using. I had some boilies, which I think the fish were so used to. So a boilie is like a compressed block, like a ball of insect protein or whatever. And I did use them for a bit. I had some 16 millimeter boilies, but got nothing, no bites. I think the fish were just used to them. They knew they were bait. They were like, haha, that's bait. Yes, it's the Vive microphone, I'm afraid. It's quite rubbish. Just move over there so I can see it. That's a kayak. Sorry, I'm going to sound stupid. What's the difference between a canoe and a kayak? Indeed, I do. Sorry, what's that name? It's dark blue. Venalis? I do really enjoy fishing in real life. I went yesterday. My fishing gear is in my bathroom. I gave it a sort of a wash down with hot water. Okay. Kayak is a single occupant. Canoe has multiple. I didn't know. Okay. Canoe is an open a kayak is also enclosed. Oh, I see. It's enclosed. No, I don't think this is working. I don't think there's anything swimming at this layer of the water. Just double check. Hunter vision. I don't know, maybe. Oh, hang on. Here comes a big fish. He's swimming at the right... Yeah, so there is stuff swimming in this layer of the water. Hello. Whoa, look at you. I have no idea what you are. Whoa. You look like a catfish. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, it's cruising around, seeing if anything falls into the water so it can eat it. Big lake. I could try a method feeder. Yeah, let's just mix things up a bit. Hang on. Pull that in. Hang on. Fucking... There we go. Right, what's my third set? Fourth... So this is a feed. Yeah, this is my method. Yeah, this is a method feeder rod. Let's try it. I've got some cash now anyway. So what type of... So bottom, yep. Monofill, yep. So we get rid of the float. So... Feeders, method feeder, equip. So a method feeder is basically a plastic cage that you compress. So the idea behind this is that you compress the bait onto it. So you make it like a ball of bread or something, or you can buy specialist ground bait mixes, and you hide the hook in the middle, and then you bury it under a great big mound of bread or whatever. So the fish come over and start nibbling without realizing that there's a hook in there, which is halfway how you get them. So they're so distracted by this great big chunk, this huge ball of bait in the water, that they're not paying attention. Okay, so let's go with... Your sweet corn should work, right? Equips, bit of sweet corn. You can do it, it's fine. Feeder bait. Do I not have any? Might need to buy some. Let's buy some. What do they prefer at this venue? Sweet coriander. Koi carp like this. Okay. Catfish? Does it say catfish on there? Garlic, electric eel. Let's try some garlic. So we'll buy... Price? That's fucking extortionate. Extortionate prices, everybody. Bloody hell. Okay, equip that. So put that on the method feeder. And can I put a little bit on? Oh, you gotta buy the bait separate. Oh fuck it, it's terrible. Okay. Lures. Other ground bait. Do we have any ground bait? Garlic ground bait by 6 of Jesus. The amount of money is terrible. There we go. Oops, I didn't actually equip a hook, did I? Bear with me. Let's get a size. What size am I getting? Size 12. Get a size 4 hook, I think. Yep. Size 4 hook. And then we don't... No, the method feeder is the weight. There we go. Yep. Back. Oh. So, totally different setup now. So... This isn't a very good representation of how it actually works, but effectively imagine that as a great big blob of bait, and this would be pressed into it so it's hidden. So the whole thing is just like a blob on the end. And hang on, get some ground bait. Let's stand up before I fuck it up. So hold for the ground bait. So this is just a ball of the same thing. It dissolves in the water, making... Oh God, why did I throw it a million miles? Fuck's sake. Making a huge, hang on, smelly cloud that one can throw their fuck ass. One can throw their hook into, and it landed somewhere over there, and I don't even know where it landed. Great. Hunter vision? Does it show me where the hook bait landed? Fuck it. Recast. Let's go with that. Right. So the next thing is that this particular... So no float. So how do you tell that the fish are nibbling? Well, you look at the end of the rod because it's a quiver tip, or it should be if it's a feeder rod, which means that the slightest motion, and the tip will go whoop, it will move sideways. For this reason, I'm actually going to put it on the floor. Hang on. So even my hand can't cause me to... There we go. So we're just going to look at the end, and the moment we see it go dip... Okay, Lulu is now playing with Lulu. Hey, honey. No, 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 no. Hi. Yes. No, no, no. Yes, I love you too, honey. You're ruining my fishing session, honey. Huh? You right? Silly sausage. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh, is that moving? Nope. Trouble is, the game doesn't make it very obvious compared to how it is in real life. Like, you do really notice the whole tip bends sideways. Like, most of the rod, it's so flexible that the whole thing just goes bloop, sideways. I need a bite alarm. That's what. Is that it? Nope. Oh, fuck's sake. You also shouldn't do this. You should put it... Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Yes, I love you too. I know you are a good girl. She's at my feet. She wants attention. Oh, you've got your toy. You just want to play, don't you? You got your toy. Yes. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Lulu's taken a seahorse toy and she's put it at my feet because she wants to play. Huh? Yeah. You want to play with me? Yes, you are. Yeah. I know, Wicked. I know. Come on. Is it moving? It's quivering. So the quivering will be normal, as fish would feed on the method feeder. It's when one of them lifts the method feeder by getting the hook in its mouth, that's when the quiver tip goes whoop, sideways. Hello, I know, Lulu. Who's your good girl? Yes, you are. Yes. How much for one of these bait alarms? I need a rod pod, don't I? Yes. The dog is running around at my feet, playing tug of war with me. Yes, I know. Oh, we got movement. We got movement. Fuck, nothing. Right. Yeah, normally you do, Gray, but I think the game doesn't show that, as in keeping the line taut. I know what you mean. Activate the hunter vision. Maybe I can see them around. There's a fish nearby. Come on, have a nibble. Come on, you know you want a nibble. Nah. Sod's law, I get that tiny, tiny fish. Come on, that looks like a nice carp as well. Nah. They've probably eaten all of it by now, to be honest. No. Alright. Hang on. Reset the thing. Yeah, too little bait in the feeder. So they've eaten everything from the from the feeder itself. Okay. Right, Right, can you bear with me? I need to go for a wee. So I'm just going to pop to the toilet. Hang on a minute. Go over here. Maybe I'm going to too advanced a venue. Wow, look at you guys. Holy shit. Nice. Big fish. Okay. Bear with me just a second. Just going to pop the headset off. Hang on. Oh. Hi, sweetie. The dog's looking at me like play. Oh. Hang on. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Distant 21, Nabu, Cooler Man, Assassin, Deep Laura, Eleanor, Orivo, Meatbag, Vinalis, Bearstein, Nils Blood, E2112, Argato, and Duffy. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind. Thank you for your generosity, folks. Thank you. Bear with me just a second. Right, and then I do this. And then, if I do this, you should be able to see. Hello! You just want to play, don't you? You just want to play. What do you want, huh? You've been wanting to play. Yes! Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Yeah, is that your seahorse? Is that your seahorse? I would take you fishing with me, but she's actually quite mischievous whenever we go down to the lake, because she does not like to sit still. She wants to dig holes, and she wants to go and see what the other anglers are doing, or she wants to start fights with the bait boats that the other anglers are using. Yes. Or bite the swans, which I don't really mind, but I don't want you diving into the water to do it, eh? Because you can't fucking swim. Can you? Because you're a Frenchie, and Frenchies suck at swimming. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Yes. Who's your good doggy woggy? Who's my good doggy woggy? Yes. Who's my good doggy woggy? I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ruff, you think you're so tough? You think you're so tough, don't you? Huh? Yes, you think you're so tough. Yes. Yes, you do. Where's the check gun? There they are. What's wrong with swans? Fuck them. They keep stealing all my bread. I put in some bread for the fish and they come along like, ooh, I think I'll have that. Yes. Whose dog's getting excited? Baku's fish is getting excited. Right, I'll be back just one moment. I'm just going to go to the toilet. Right. Oh. Oh. Hang on. onto my head. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Fuck. Putting the headset around the right way would help. There we go. Cool. And then I can press that button there. Cool. Hi, folks. Right. Hey, sausage. What do you want? What do you want? So, yeah. So, for those just joining the stream, today I need to crack on with the latest project, YouTube-wise, which isn't a bullshittery yet. Please bear with me. I will get on with the bullshittery soon. It's just I want to spend a few weeks just working on a side project so I don't go insane. Having to edit the exact same thing every single day, pardon me, gradually makes you go gets you very burnt out. So yeah, I'm just going to do something a bit different for a bit, and we'll get on with the next bullshittery soon. Hopefully, that different thing I can put up on the channel. Hopefully, that's the plan. It depends if it's good enough. What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, hold fast as well. Yes, and hold fast later. Future. I think I'm going to sneeze. Hopefully not. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, if that was too loud. Oh. I blocked the microphone as best I could there. Right. Yes. Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. She likes that toy. Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, trying to think if there's any other new news, really. Not much, just kind of cracking on. Just, the normal editing day. Okay. Fake sneeze. Yeah. Oh dear. Next question, why? Why would someone fake a sneeze? Oh. Wow, bitch. She's happy at least. Being an experienced dog keeper, says Avacorn, could I please recommend a daily breed of dog for apartment keeping in big dirty cities? Frenchies. Perfect. They're quiet, compact. They don't mind living in flats at all. Yeah, and they're very, very social human contact breeds, which are also very low energy. They are perfect city dogs. So she does not bark to disturb other people in flats. And she does not require 2 hours of exercise a day, like a Dalmatian or something. Yes. Yes. Oh. Who's a good girl? Note that they're not a perfect breed by any means. They've got their problems, and they are many. But for city dwellers, our options are not that many. If you live in like a studio flat or whatever, you can't exactly keep, some enormous dog. Well, you can't keep it properly in a tiny flat. It needs to roam. It needs to dig. Look at her. She's happy. How old is she? She's 4. She's a 4-year-old. Yes. Time flies, doesn't it? Just feels like last month I put that video up of you showing you as a little puppy in that box. Yeah? And now, food goes in one end. It turned into a fat Frenchie. Yeah. Oh dear. I know, Antisec. It's weird, isn't it? I don't understand how that time has gone so quickly. Oh, sorry, I'm sniffing. Who's your good? Yeah, who's your good cat? Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, has she killed it? No, it's just a label. What you gonna do? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tackle you. I tried to wrestle her. She got out of it. I got you. Trying to be bossy? You trying to be bossy with me, huh? You trying to be bossy with me? Who loves you? Who loves you? Ah, no bitey. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Good girl. Right, I need to get back to the game. Sorry, getting a bit distracted. Sofa? Good girl. There we go. She's out of the way. Should be safe. Oh, right. Oh. Bear with me a minute. Just having a seat. I'll tell you what, I'll just get a treat for her as well. I'll get her a nice treat to keep her distracted, so she's not running underneath my feet. What have we got here? Oh, we've got... Well, it's quite revolting, but she can eat it. Hang on. Whoopsie. Okay. A chicken's foot. A dried chicken's foot. What do you think of that? Good girl. There we go. That'll keep her happy. So that'll be super crunchy. Right. Sorry, let me just put it back onto the game mode. Okay, so closing down Steam VR and going back to fishing. Right, so let me just have a look at the rod pods then. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's good. Fish tend to be more active when it rains. Hence why you get the stereotype of, well, you get the anglers sitting out by the lake. It's not a stereotype. Anglers sit out by the lakes when it rains. They tend to be more active because the water is oxygenated, and they have learnt that that's when insects and stuff get washed into the water. So they're a lot more active, proactive in hunting. Yeah. Right. So is this method thing even going to work? I don't know. Let's give it a go. Give it one more go. I could always change something else. Do I have any more ground bait? It's quite expensive though. It's very expensive. Okay. Quick ground bait. Oh shit. Great, there goes my expensive ground bait. Great. Yay. This is where like an enormous carp goes. Okay. Never mind that then. Right. So yeah, hope everyone's alright. Yeah, it rolls. Yeah. Is that quivering? Pick it up. I don't think I can. I don't think this method is going to serve me well. Let's go back to spinner fishing for the minute. There's trout in this lake, right? Yeah. Hang on. Go back here. Yep. Hang on. So that's the spinner, that's the hook. I just need the line. Can I buy more line? What have we got here? So monofill. Fly lines have to be used with... Oh yeah. Oh, braid. That's super good. Holy shit. It's like a woven material, so it's super strong with no give at all. Tier 3? Jesus, that's all my money. Christ. Nah, just de-equip the other one. No sense. There we go. Right, and then resume. Oh, I didn't equip any of it. Oops. There we go. Right. Hunter vision. Do we have any trout anywhere? Right. Nice. Let that sink. Alright. Matt Sov is going fishing for the first time forever this weekend. Good luck. Good luck indeed. What type of fishing are you going to do, Matt? Okay, so 4 meters, 5 meters, still sinking. Wow, this is deep. Okay. More friction in the braided line, so your throws will be shorter. I'm not familiar with that, Andy. But I tell you one thing, though. If you are using a braided line, it's a good idea to use a finger protector. I've got one of those. It's like a spod glove. Because a braided line, being a braid, for those not familiar, being a woven line, it's when it's moving quickly. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa! That is a big boy. That is a carp, everybody. That's the sort of shit that I fish for. Wow. That's a 20-year-older. That's a 20-year-old carp at least. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I want that one. That is why you don't kill them when you fish them. That's why you throw them back, so they can turn into that. Nice. That's a carp. Okay. Hello. Maybe the fish are getting more active. What with the rain? Hello. Just do it quick. Quick and consistent. Whoa, hang on. Wow, look at you. Yeah. The rain is bringing them up to the surface. Look at the size of that. Whoa, look at these carp. So they won't go for the spinner. Maybe we should switch over to the float. Yeah, switch over to the float, quick, while it's raining. Fucking quick. Get the method off. No method. Okay, reels. I've already got one. Line. Quick. Equip, float. Hook. Size 4. Yeah, can we go even larger? Go size 2, equip. Baits, just bread. Common bread. Got a relatively shallow hook length. Okay. Equip. Yeah. Cast a bit further. Okay, hold. Look at that. I don't know why the bait is spinning. It's weird. It'll make me dizzy. Hook's way too big? Not really. Do you reckon? Yeah, maybe a size 6 would be more appropriate, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, let's quickly swap it out then. Hang on. Hook. Give it size 6. Right. Why did Cyanide quit CSGO? You'd have to ask Cyanide, I'm afraid. I don't know. I know that he got big into... I was going to say Valorant, but wasn't there one before then he was really into? Yeah, see the carp are moving around the edges. They're trying to find insects that are swept into the water by the rain. So they'll patrol all over the place. Last year, I would take my bivvy, which is like a one-man fishing tent. Well, you can get two-man variants. There's another one. And I would set up just on a rainy morning, just set up at the side of a riverbank. And it's all very cozy, it's very snug. You've got a nice warm tent, you've got a cup of coffee, you're wearing waterproofs, and beneath those waterproofs you've got a nice warm fleece. Proper cozy. And you're just sitting out in this lovely rain. The sound of rain on the lake is wonderful. Strongly recommend for anyone who's stuck indoors in like an office. Yeah, look up just going fishing. Very relaxing. I think the carp have moved away from this area. Can I intercept them? Pull that in, whoopsie. So there's another rod that I bought recently called a Stalker Rod, which is like it's effectively like a sawn-off version. Instead of having a 10 or 12 foot rod, it's only about 6 foot. And the idea is that instead of remaining static in one area, you can patrol up and down the lake, looking for fish just resting in vegetation, and cast directly in front of them. Alas, the venues that I go to are perhaps a bit too busy, so I don't really get the freedom of movement to do that. Let's go all the way over here, other side of the lake. Let's see, hunter vision. There's some over there. It's a good cast. Do I even have space for all those rods in my dingy flat? Not really, no. But they disassemble. They come in like three. See, they come in like 3 pieces. So you just disassemble them, easy. Right now they're all in my bath, so they're stacked up against one of the bathroom walls, and the base of the rods are in the bath, and I just sprayed them down with really hot water just to clean the dirt off of them. Come and get some bread. Oh. Okay. What's my opinion on telescopic rods? Alas, I don't know much about them. I've never. Well, I did have one when I was a teenager, but the ones that I bought recently are either 2 or 3 part assembly. So you sort of slide them into each other when you get to the lake bed. Oh, I don't think there's much here. Damn it! Oh, losing the rain. Shit. Yeah, this venue's difficult, isn't it? Maybe I've jumped too far ahead in the progression. I think I've come to like one of the more difficult lakes. Shit. Let's go back to the Betty Lake, eh? Get some more cash. How much is an actual... Hang on a minute. How much is a... Other bite indicators? Here they are. So this is, yeah, very similar to a bite alarm that I own. Level 8. Okay, what level am I? Level 6. What's that, sorry? Bells? Bells? You put those on the line? I've never seen those before. Yeah. How do they work then? Can I buy these? Let's try these. How does that? Do I need a rod pod? I might need a rod pod. Oh, oh, cool. You don't even have to buy the full pod. You can just have a bank stick. So just a stick that you just drive into the ground. Okay. Yeah. Oh, boat rods. Boat pods even. That's quite similar to the one that I own. Yeah, just it doesn't have the huge leggy bit. So yeah, so effectively, it is, as you can probably imagine, you just lie the rods flat on the top. So 3, I've got a one that holds 3, but it's got much shorter legs. It doesn't have this huge big thing. Yeah, and then you can just leave multiple rods on the side of the bank while you masturbate. What do you think we do in these one-man fishing bivvies? Dear. Right. Let's go back to... Betty Lake. There we go. Go back to the Betty Lake. Yeah, see if I can get one of those bank sticks. Pods are more stable than bank sticks, indeed, and they can hold many. But just in terms of the game's progression, I can't really afford the pod at the minute. Right, so... Oops, I'm in the water again. Can I actually... If I intentionally tried to... No, I can't get into the water. Hang on. So let's go to... close to midday. Cool. Rain? No, missed it. Let's go with... Back to my spinner. Just get some cash. Just get some trout, get some cash. Bob's your uncle. Okay. Got a hunter vision. These fish are tiny by comparison. That was a rubbish cast. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see Matt's question, answer to the question about the fishing type that he was doing. Okay. Nice and slow. So as the spinner moves through the water, it looks like a fish in distress. A carp, a trout will come along and be like, "I'll have you," or not. 3 casts. Right. Oh, the other day I was fishing out by a lake in Lewis, and another guy cast out, and we hooked each other. We hooked each other's line. So his bite alarm was going, my bite alarm was going. I was like, have we both caught a fish at the same time? No, we caught each other. Okay. And I cut my main line, and he just reeled it all in, and he just gave me back my... I think it was a method feeder I had at the time. It happens. Especially if the lake is too busy. Doing a very good job. Need to be more consistent. I don't think there's anything near here. Maybe I should shimmy up the lake. Nah, they're all down there, look. Let's go down there then. Right, there we go. Right. If I can't catch a sausage roll lady, at least I can get another angler. I know. She hasn't returned to the bakery yet. I hope she still has her job. For those out of the loop, there's a young lady with lovely, beautiful eyes that works in a bakery nearby. She's very, very pretty. Oh, there we go. Got something. Oh, okay. It's not too small. Hang on. So, reel it in when it comes towards me. Oh, no, it's not too big either. Nah, got this easy. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a new record for a pumpkin seed, though. Ooh, okay. Right. 33 centimeters, 0.42 kilogram. Ooh. So I'm after cash, to be honest, so I'm going to sell you. Ooh. Nice. Right. Another. Where's the biggest? Okay. Right. The story has a beard now, doesn't it? I know. Oh, wow, hello. Let it sink for a minute. Go back down to the lake bed. Let's just go with a straight fast. There we go. Just keep it going. Let it sink and then just go straight fast again. Enjoy your lunch. Sorry, Aslif Naz. I could do with some lunch actually. I'm quite hungry. Now. Oh, we got something. There we go. Something grabbed it. Again, it doesn't feel too big. Another pumpkin seed. Yeah, okay, sell. Right, there we go. There we go. Back to Hunter Vision. Yeah. Nothing super huge. Wait a minute. Dinner, Aslif. Enjoy your dinner. Maybe I should just talk to the girl at the bakery next time I see her. That takes, that's difficult. Because then you've got to say words and stuff and not vomit from nerves. Right. Oh, there we go. Something grabbed it. Is this one bigger? Feels a little bit bigger. Trout, maybe? Yeah, this one feels bigger. It's got some resistance on the line now. So it's trying to pull away line. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's a trout. There we go. Hey, there we go. Cutthroat Trout. Nice. So 61 centimeters and 1.25 kilograms. Sell for $20. Okay. Sweet. Right, how much money do I have now? 116. How much for the rod pods then? Okay, let's try one of these. Oh, no, wait. 116. I can't count. Right, a little bit more then. Yikes. This stuff gets expensive. Yikesy. But I want one, so I can leave my rod down. Electronic indicator can't be used. Yes. I want to see if I can put the bells on it as well. Right. What's the time anyway? Oh shit! I need to get on with work in a minute. Right. Is the game worth getting? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I got this gifted to me. Digby and Messi gifted it to me. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Seems to be well done. There's lots of DLC though, which is a bit oof. There we go. Straight lure. It's near the base of the lake right now. Oh, there we go. Something grabbed. I felt the vibration. Oh, it's not small. Get out the rocks. No, fuck off. Fuck off, you fishy bastard. There we go. Yep. Oh, fuck. Yeah, nope. Don't you pull me towards those reeds. Fuck you. Eat dick. Yeah, that way. I've had a carp try to pull me into the reeds before. It was a nightmare. In fact, yesterday, fucking a carp pulled me into the reeds. I don't know how it did it. It transferred the hook from its lip to the reeds in like 2 seconds. It was ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, fuck you too, mate. Fuck you. Whoa, don't break the line. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Fuck you. There we go. Brown trout. Hello. So 2.36 kilogram and 56 centimeters. That's a beautiful fish. Ooh, sell for $37. Lovely. Okay, so let's try this then. So, other rod pods, a bank stick. So let's buy one of these. How much is the upgrade? Too much. Right, buy. Okay. So how does this work then? Teleport. Do I cast and then I can put it on a bank stick? Grip handle. Reset throw. How does one? Rod pod. Here we go. Yeah. So you nail these into the ground. Place your rod on the ground there and just rest it like so. And a pod, similar thing. You can just rest it like that, keeping the tip low to the water surface if you want the line to be hidden nice and deep so the fish can't see it. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I've gotten tangled in my own chair. Bear with me. Fuck. Am I still tangled? Yep, I am. There we go. Untangled. Right. So how does this work? I'd presume there's no point using a method feeder on this lake. What is in this lake? Sorry. In this lake, the Betty Lake. So bull trout. So trout, cutthroat trout, burbot, eyed. I don't know how to pronounce these. And pumpkin seed. Okay. I need to know more about them. Trout. Mirror carp, grass carp. Wow, look at all these fish. Show me the other venues. Because I keep going back to this one. Hang on, sorry. Because the other one just seems really difficult. So, Betty Lake. Same lake, but in the winter. Okay. Powell Lake. So you need to buy the fishing license first for $300. Spent all my money. These are the sort of fish that I go for. So this is the lake I want to go for. $400 for the fishing license. I guess I just got to save up. Okay. Perch, trout, more trout. Okay, I guess I'm just going to keep grinding trout until I can get to $400. Catfish. Cool. Salmon, cod. Ooh. These are the DLCs. Alligator gar, piranhas. Jesus. Put your hand over the edge of into the water. There you go. You caught a piranha. Yeah. Tench. Yeah. Yeah, let me just go back here for a second and just try the rod pod and see if it makes a difference with the feeder. Okay. I don't know, noob. Go play games. Go do some fun stuff. Right. The trouble is I probably can't afford the damn bait now, can I? So hang on, let's go. Woo, hello. Let's unequip that. So put back. Right, there's my bank stick. And for the hook, feeders. Here we go. So method feeder, equip. There. Okay. Ground bait. Baits. Feeder baits. Here we go. We've already got some. Equip. Okay, so vanilla, garlic. Right, so for our hook bait, use the same. Cut bait. What's that? Is that like... Oh, is that a spam? Is that a piece of meat? Maybe. Hang on. Catfish. Koi? Do koi like this? No. No. Cheese. Trying to find what koi would prefer. Koi carp. Here we go. Just regular corn. Really? Okay. I can't put it on a hook that... Oh, fucking... Looking at the wrong thing. There we go. Equip sweet corn. Is this double stacking sweet corn? You can do that on a hook to get a bigger catch. Smaller fish can't put it into their mouths effectively. Equip a size 6 hook, yeah. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what it does. Oh, and the bells as well. Bite indicators. Will that work? Equip. Let's try that. Right. Oh, didn't actually equip the thing. Alright. 3,000 people. Really, that many? Holy shit. Hi there, everybody. Watching a man virtual fish. I know. Right, so let's try this. So, wait, this isn't the right part of the lake. Let's go over to this one here. So the shallower. Let's go over here. So, we're going to put down the rod pod, the bank stick even, and then cast out there. Put the rod down. There we go. No, put the rod down. Ah, there we go. And then how does one put the bell on it? Oh, it's already on. Okay, holy shit. Yeah. So this is how you do it. So your rod pod would have, say, 2 rods, 3 rods, or whatever, and you're sitting here playing with some tackle and fixing something, and then when it goes ding ding or makes a beep or whatever, you're like, oh, and then you grab the rod. So yeah, some rods you would have in your hand the whole time. Cool. And the more rods that you have in the water, the greater your chances, of course. Of course, that's probably not ideal. So having the tip of the rod quite high, you can see it and you clear any sort of obstructions in front of you, but it does also mean that the fish can see the main line through a good chunk of the water. So for this reason, many rod pods, so if you imagine this being the rod pod, they're like that. Well, they're adjustable, so you can lean them like that, so the rods go all the way to the water, and only the very tip just touches the water surface. My rod pod does that. Oh, hello. So fucking take. Holy shit, they worked. Up the drag on the line. Cool. Doesn't feel very big. Probably another crucian. There we go. So something lifted the method feeder off the surface of the... It's a little koi? What is that? Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a tench! Oh, it's the biggest tench. Nice, my new record. I love tench. I've totally fallen in love with the tench. It doesn't look it here, but they have the most wonderful sort of display when they're in the water. Their fins, they unfurl, and they move in this sort of like very graceful manner. So the tench, as I mentioned before, used to be called the doctor fish in medieval times because there was a superstition that it had a layer of gel that it would use to heal other fish around it. It's not true, it's nonsense. But nevertheless, the tench is a very, very timid fish. It tends to stay in vegetation under trees. It is not an easy fish to get into a feeding frenzy. So catching a tench is quite exciting when you do. Yeah, they don't fight super well on the line. They're not really big bruisers. They're nervous fish that catching one is an achievement because they are nervous. So this one is 39 centimeters and it's 0.53 kilograms. Cool, I'm going to sell you. Right, no more bait in the method feeder. Okay. Let's go baits, corn, buy, equip, and then feeder baits. So what did I have? It was garlic before, wasn't it? Tench, do they like that? What a koi like? Strawberry? We like strawberry. Koi carp like strawberry. Let's try that then. Equip strawberry. Cool. Hang on, step back here. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a big tench. Hello, big tench. Sweet. What do they taste like? Probably not very nice. Probably not very nice. Oh, sit back. So yeah, this would be exactly how I would do it. In that I would have a tent or something. I'd have like a small or like a brolly if it's sunny. So I sit underneath in the shade. I've got like a look at that. I've got like a root beer in my hand. And I've got the rod pod down. Just listening to the birds. Yeah, this is what I was doing yesterday morning. It was lovely. And I was sitting there yesterday, and there was a gentleman over there, like on where those rocks are. There was another guy fishing. There was another guy over there. And then, if you imagine sort of roughly where the intersection of those two jetties over there, there's an island, and there was a couple of guys that had their peg on that island. There was a walkway that got them there. And they were catching so many carp. Like, we were getting bream, and they were getting carp. And I remember turning to this guy over here and being like, the fuck? And he was like shaking his head as well. Because we were all looking at them going, well, the fucking carp are over there. Like, we had no carp. It felt like they were hogging all the carp on the lake. Next time I go to that lake, hey, hello. Fucking, oh, yeah, take. Lovely. Doesn't feel too big, though. Come on, give me some koi. I want to catch some carp. It's working, though. That's cool. Since at least I don't have to keep staring at the quiver tip and failing. There we go. What are you? Another tench, maybe? Whoa. Drop the resistance on the line. It's pulling hard. Yeah, drop the resistance on the line. It's bright. Oh, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. It broke the hook length. Well, it didn't. It just, the game said it did, but it didn't. The hook's still there. Shit! Fuck, I had the setting on the line incorrect. Fucking hell. Yep. It's a trouble. Line's got to be thin enough, but so the fish don't see it, but it can snap. Shit. Okay, quit. Is that me out of feeder bait now? Can I afford more? I can't. Need to be careful though. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. There we go. Yep. So yeah, if that ever does happen when you're fishing and your main line snaps, don't worry too much. The fish are very, very good at spitting out the hooks, even barbed hooks apparently. So within about 24 hours, they'll be able to work it free of their mouths. And if it's a barbless hook, which I do recommend if you're watching, thinking of taking up fishing, please try to use a barbless hook because it will just slide out of their flesh really easily and just sink to the bottom of the lake. So a barbless hook won't come out of the fish's mouth if you maintain tension on the line. So don't be like, oh, I could lose the fish. You won't. Hello. There we go. And overall, it's simply safer for the fish if something goes wrong. So the fish won't. Oh, it's not small. Hang on. It's got a bit of tension on it. Up the resistance on the line. What have we got? Another tench? Yeah, another tench, I think. Here's me saying they're really shy, and yet they're coming in. Bites are coming in. Come on, Mr. Tench. Yeah, ease up. Give me some resistance on the line. There you go, another tench. Hello. Okay, in real life, they're really shy. Yeah. But yeah, when I caught my first tench, I was very excited. Last year, I was like, oh, this is a tench. Yeah, lovely. Lovely fish. Sell? Yeah, I need the cash. I need to buy more bait. And more bait in the feeder. I wonder if I can get some koi biting then. Hang on. So what are the koi like? Well, they do like their sweet corn, so... Hang on, de-equip that. Equip sweet corn there. What sort of... Hang on. Feeder bait. Koi carp. Koi, right? Yeah, koi carp. Okay. Just see if we can get luckier. Hang on. Feeder bait, strawberry, buy. Equip. Lovely. And then... So yeah, there are koi out there. Hello, koi. Oops. Try that again. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't do what I did yesterday, which is get it stuck in a tree overhead. Because I don't know if there's no easy way to quietly undo that. You've just got to shake your rod and look like a shake, like try to pull it free from the tree and look like a total fucking dickhead to everybody on the lake. It's like, he's gone and snagged the tree. Look at the wally. You're like, yes. Fucking, I keep getting tangled up in my own chair. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Am I going to fish for some carp? Yeah, there's some koi carp in there. So yeah, then I had to cut the main line and look like a fucking idiot. But it's fine, the tree will just grow, it'll fall out, and then the float will just be cleaned up by the bailiff when they're just cleaning up the water. So they de-weed the water and they pull out any random bits of debris. Okay. Just got my... This isn't a rocking chair, I'm not that old. I'm just leaning back on my gaming chair. It's not even a gaming chair, it's just a like shitty IKEA thing. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Hope you're having a nice day today. A nice smooth week. Ah, nice. That should get the fish nice and frisky. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, come on. What do we got? Let's... Okay, get some resistance on the line. There we go. Pull it in, pull it in. No, it doesn't feel too big. Maybe another tench. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, looks like another... Whoa, hello. When these ones get close to the bank, they seem to freak out. It's weird. Give it more... There we go. Let it tire out. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, another tench. Cool. Right. Hey, Mr. Tench. No, we'll sell you. I need the cash. Let's pick up the rod pod. Okay. Let's go over to the main one. Let's try our luck in there. Right. Spin around. Oh, look. Can I get in these boats? Oh, I don't have the skill. There's a talent point, isn't it? Can I unlock more talent points? Level 6, time spent, use boats, unlock. Nah, don't have the skill point. Hang on. Not much around here. There's some, but hang on. Back to the middle lake. Yep, this is VR. Yes, indeed. Hang on. Back to the middle lake. This is where I find out that I'm fishing in some sacred shrine or something. Oh, look at these nice little wooden things. Get out the shrine! Like, the fishing's lovely here. He's fishing the sacred koi! Yeah. Why can't I teleport? There we go. Fucking... It's a bit finicky. Come on. Come on! There we go. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at the size of that fucker! That is a motherfucker of a fish. Okay. Buy, equip. I've only got 10. Can I afford? I can. Right. Fucking rod pod down. A bit further than that. Alright, that was it. Yep. Right. Oh. Look at the size of those. Oh, hello. Are you wobbling because there's something eating? That was wobbling a lot, right? That was wobbling. Damn, I have a feeling that the bait might have just been taken. Was I too slow? Okay. Thank you, Pickled. Oh, there's another player. Yeah, wobble but no ding dong. What was that about? Look at that. Look at that monster. Oh man. That is a nice carp. Mirror carp, maybe? What is it? Beautiful. think maybe it's already gone. Hang on. Yeah, no more bait in the feeder. Shit, fuck. I didn't take the hook bait. Ah, can't afford it. Ah. Can I sell anything? Damn it. Okay, switch over to just a weighted. Just a regular weight. That's not ideal at all. Don't have many options here. What the fuck? Oh, cast before putting the rod. What on earth is it doing? There we go. It thinks I'm trying to put it in the rod pod. No hook or lure? What? What do you mean no hook or lure? Equip. There we go. See, what's that mean? It's wiggling. Doesn't mean anything. There's nothing on it. Oh, took me to do that. Did I just go bankrupt? What have I done? Come on, give me big fish. Give me big fish. Oh, it's a nice looking fish. Oh, come on, you know you're interested. Lovely sweet corn. Lovely sweet corn. Any new toys? Not really. I need to go buy some more floats. Oh, in real life, I mean. There's a couple of fish cruising near the bait. Come on, take the sweet corn. You know you want it. Trying to get that little piss stain over there. I think they need the method feeder to convince them to come on in and start feeding. Alright. Okay, so I've got to do more spinner fishing in order to get my money back, because I spent it all on that rod pod. The bank stick even. Oops. And the bells. Come on, bite it. Bite that sweet corn. Come on, bite the sweet corn. Nah. Oh well. Right. So, alas, folks, I probably need to. Oh wait, what the fuck was over there? Huh? What's over there? I'm fucking. Motherfuckers. One more time, quick. One more time, and then enough fishing, I promise. So what does that mean? Oh, is it just settling? Is that what it means? Yeah, of course. It's just sinking to the bottom of the lake. I was made bankrupt by purchasing fishing gear. Yep. And it's going to happen in real life as well. I really appreciate all the Twitch subs and everything. It prolongs the inevitable. It delays the inevitable, even. So, what did you do with that Twitch sub funding? Well, you know rod pods? I bought a hover rod pod. It hovers. Does it help you catch fish? Mm-hmm. I bought a laser controlled drone that hovers above the surface of the lake, taking HD pictures every 20 seconds of the lake surface. Does it help you catch fish? Mm-hmm. And then don't forget, on YouTube, please donate. Those videos will start to appear, like me in front of the camera talking sincerely. Please give generously. Yep, I'm going to call it. I'm calling it now. I'm going to fall down an addiction fishing, a fishing addiction hole. Oh dear. No, I'll be good. I need to buy some floats and nothing else. Maybe some more hooks. Maybe a spare fishing reel thing as well. Maybe some other bits. Not much. Ah, dear. No, I think I definitely need the ground bait. The method feeder bait. They can't find the sweet corn on its own. Oh, look at that fish. Right. Cool. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. So I'm going to leave it there. Right. Oh. So I've got much to do today, so I best go just crack on with it. I've got to continue editing a. Oh, sorry, has that been on the screen the whole time? Oh. Right. So I need to continue editing a side project. Bear with me. Right. So let's have a look and see who else is streaming now. Thank you, Malcolm, and thank you, Augusto and Captain Ulti and Chinesium and Martin Alive, Strike and the Dark Dongus, Fossils and Hockey and Legos, Airdanil and Fisoko and Zombie Bob, Kaledune, Replex, Nabshin, Ambitious Martin, Martian, Yashushnia, Max Impact, Detective Zero Whiskey, Lawnmower, Dat Davies, Joe Schmo, Snow Kitchy, and Supershot. Thank you. You're all extremely kind to me. Thank you for your generosity, folks. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Right. So, take care. I hope to see you again soon. Time for me to crack on with a side project and just keep editing until later this evening, where I'll be playing a bit of Hold Fast Nations at War. As the normal Thursday game commences. Right. Let's have a look and see who's doing what. Bear with me. So Edberg is doing Elite Dangerous. Sheep is doing a racing game. SWAT Knight is doing Hunter Call of the Wild, Tom is doing Conan Exiles, and Beastie is doing League of Legends. In which case, let me hand you, so from fishing, let me hand you over to hunting. So this is ZF SWAT Knight, and he's playing a bit of Hunter Call of the Wild, and I will leave you in his company. So thank you again, everybody. All the best. Have an absolutely lovely, lovely afternoon.